Yeah,
I just like the sound.
my studio, 9 GODs in my studio, Sanchez Inc. in my studio, Young Martian in my studio. Got the whole squad out here, yeah. Bunch of country niggas in my studio, got a bunch of young niggas in my studio. Got a young trap god in the studio, got some young fly niggas in the studio. Got a young Brooklyn nigga in my studio, got some cold-blooded killers in my studio. Sanchez Inc. tatting up in my studio, rolling up, getting high in my studio. Bunch of young niggas in my studio, young fly niggas in my studio, cold-blooded killers in my studio. Rolling, getting tatted in my studio. Hey, chillin' in the AM, yeah, I'm cooking up some beats. Ain't gotta do this shit myself, I got my family. Boy, you see the Honda pulling up, you can almost smell the weed. Red VO pulling up, nigga, don't you see the ink? Link up to fuck some shit up, you can't really come for free. Still got a Brooklyn shooter that'll really pull the beam. My niggas on the mission like they playing COD. Yeah, we still rapping home base, that's 9 GOD. I know they hear the tracks and I know they see the text. We cooking in the studio, Isaiah's in the trap. This lifestyle really get you, and I'm only speaking fact. Cause the only time they hate you is when that money coming back. They playing as a team till you put them on the map. Jealousy is building when you doing what they can't. But I'm still kicking shit in my studio. Got the whole family up in the studio, rolling, trapping, looping in my studio. Only the real can survive in my studio. Hungry motherfuckers in my studio. Couple bottles of the Crown in my studio. Lit blunts, double cups in the studio. 9 guys, Sanchez, and that's how we do this, ho. Hey, that's how we do it, ho. Hey, all up in the studio. Hey, every weekend, though. Hey, for family, though.
This is for family, though. We just chillin' in the studio. In the studio, in the studio, studio, making music, cooking beats inside the studio, in the studio, in the studio, studio.
Got a bunch of country niggas in my studio, got a bunch of young niggas in my studio, got a young trap god in my studio, got some young fly niggas in my studio, got a young Brooklyn killer in my studio, got some cold-blooded killers in my studio, such as Inc. tatting up in my studio, rolling up, getting high in the studio, young fly niggas in the studio, cold-blooded killers in the studio. Sanchez Inc. tatting in the studio. What you mean, do this every weekend, though? Hey, in my studio. 9 guys, Sanchez, and this how we do it, ho. Hey.